Some Nibbles. J-Dawg back and some more goddamn questions. These came in today, these two. And then a couple order questions left. 3, 4, some shit like that. Running low, goddammit. Tanner Collins. Paid fucking shout out, I think. I didn't proofread it, but I don't see any question marks either. What's up? What's up, Dawg? Dead by Dawg was truly incredible. A lot of fucking hoagies missed out. Don't know what she was doing. Told you, it wasn't just going to be a normal goddamn show. It was going to be a cool fucking hangout because people were coming from all over, you know, not so much out of the country. A few guys from Canada came out. I got to sit down, the homie at the fucking bar, I forget your goddamn name, you're telling me that I convinced you to come out, which is fucking cool. So listen to videos, he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to do it. But I don't know if anybody crossed the ocean. If they did, they didn't say. But like I said, cool ass fucking club that was at. I purposely had it there, and everybody, I don't put in the comments. People like, I don't think anybody had anything bad to say about the club. All like, this club's great. The only kind of negative thing people said is like, what the hell? They got a gay pride flag outside. Dude, let's get something fucking straight, because ever since this goddamn channel, dude, it's extremely obvious that the human race hears what they want to hear and cope with whatever fucking whatever side they want to just agree with or whatever, because I get both sides. I literally get all these fucking right-winged idiots thinking, goddamn, hey, fucking comrade, Aryan brother, fucking hit that iron fist. I'm not on your side. And then I get these other fucking morons thinking that I'm some goddamn leftist fucking libtard, woke-tard, fucking gay pride, whatever. I'm not on that side either. I'm in the middle. When it comes to all that shit, dude, when I say I don't give a fuck, I truly don't give a fuck. Just like I absolutely hate Christianity, right? But it doesn't mean I hate a person because he's Christian. If he keeps it to himself, that's cool. I'm complete freedom of speech. Hence, while Hell's Headbangers will sell those naughty racist bands, because I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's freedom of speech. And then if somebody wants to have a club, if they support fucking gays and transgender rights, I don't fucking care. Just don't bring it up to conversation with me. That's the difference. You morons are all fucking separated. You're like, I won't deal with him because he's a liberal. You're a fucking idiot, dude. So it's divide and conquer. That's exactly what they want. Just don't talk about it. Don't bring up politics and religion and all these stupid-ass rights. And, hey, J-Dawg, you can't use that word. If you don't try to censor me, we'll get along. I don't care what side you're on. So let's get that perfectly straight. They got a gay pride flag on there. I don't give a shit. If that's what he's into, that's what he's into. He's never brought it up to me. He doesn't try to jam it down my throat. If that's his beliefs and what he supports, his business, he can put whatever the fuck he wants on there. So, because a few people said that, like, oh, Dawg, why would you have it there? Because I don't give a fuck. That's why. So make sure that's perfectly goddamn fucking straight. No pun intended. But yeah, other than that, everybody liked the goddamn club. It was a big fucking hangout. Hired Noah from Nunslaughter to do sound. As you notice, all the bands sounded good. No wall of noise bullshits. Food, beers, re-entry. That was the point. It wasn't just like, hey, let's go to a fucking boring ass goddamn Cannibal Corpse show. Not because Cannibal Corpse is boring live. They're not. They're great. I have a lot of energy with them live, and I still enjoy them live to this date. But the point is, you're in a very corporate environment. $15 to $20 beers. You got to pay to park, and it's very rush. Let's get this over. Let's just get the fuck out. That's not. It's just. It's almost like going to a baseball game or something. It's not a cool event. And then most underground shows are just boring as goddamn fuck. You know, there's 20 people there, and it's like it's your local regular local show. The regular faces are there, so not the out of towners. And a lot of times the sound is hit or miss. It can sound like a complete wall of noise, dog shits. So yeah, I mean, that's why I did it. And anytime I do it, I'm going to try to make it like that. Again, it's going to be the hardest to do if I do it in the Netherlands, because I have a little control, like the sound and shit like that. I'll just use their sound guy and update on that, because I'll keep you updated every step of the way. It's looking less and less likely that I'm going to do it there. Again, it's not out yet, just because, again, it's not up to me. And again, I do what I say I'm going to do. That's why I don't like to say too much, Because, dude, there's so many fucking dumb fuck short bus boys that watch me. It's insane. You said this. I didn't say. I said I'm going to try. When I say I'm doing it, like Dead by Dog Volume 1, I'm doing it. It's like printing up flyers, etc. Like, when it's definite, that's when I'm running flyers. But here's why it's looking less likely. Deranged can't do it. Bummer. Desecration can't do it. Fucking bummer. Hemorrhage got back to me today, basically saying he can't do it, but they'll know because it's based on their jobs and shit, but they'll know for sure by December. That's kind of no-go for me, bro. I need to know before that. Just because on my end, etc., printing flyers and 6 months cutting it too close. Too close? What did you do? That's too close for the dog. It's too close for the goddamn dog. So, basically, Hemorrhage can't do it. And even said even by December, no, for sure. It's looking like, because of the jobs and shit, new job, and can't get off, etc. So it's almost like just Hemorrhage kind of just pulled out. So that's 3 right there. I emailed also, as a long shot, no reply, of course, and it's been over 24 hours, but again, that's saying no reply. I emailed Unlord. You know, it's funny, I didn't even realize, even though I'm a super fan of Unlord, that they're from the Netherlands. For whatever reason, I was thinking they're from Sweden. Even better when I looked it up. Do you think that's convenient as fuck? I would have never thought in a million years to contact them, even though literally Unlord is one of my top 10 favorite black metal bands ever. Because they never did shows. That was their thing. But they announced last year they did a one-off show. I forget where, some fest or something. So they were willing to do it. Hit them up. And when I saw Netherlands, oh, fuck, even you would think. And again, they never got a plaque, and it was just yesterday. So if they say definitely yes, it's like, okay, cool. We're getting some yeses. Severe Torture pretty much is a yes. I got to talk to their booking agency, and this fine. So it's like kind of 2 yeses. Denial of God, still got to follow up with them. Inverted, I sent literally 3 emails, no reply. I'm starting to think they're fucking dead or in jail because they're pretty good about replying on emails prior, what we were doing the LP release. I mean, it took forever to get files and shit, but at least on emails, they would always reply within, I think, max 2 days. And this is like 3 minutes. This is like 3 emails over 10 days. So that to me is screaming dead or in jail. So they're probably out. Obviously, Destructor from Australia. That was looking, Glenn's interested. My only worrisome on that is the price tag, not because the flight's from Australia. And the problem with that is if I do bring Destruct from Australia to the Netherlands, chances are that I'd bring no U.S. bands. So Vincent Crowley was talking about Infidel Right, because a couple guys live over there, which would be kind of a cool idea. But again, do I want to fly any U.S. people then? If I got $5 fucking grand and that's about what it'd be. Glenn looked it up, $5 and 3 flights from Australia. Not 2, and again, it's $2 from me and Lindsay. That's that just right there, just Destructor and me and Lindsay fly. That's $7,000 on my goddamn bill. So, do I want to add a bunch more U.S. flight tickets? Not fucking really. And keep in mind too, another reason the club only holds 400 people. And Dead by Dog Volume 1, did I ever say it? I sold 402 tickets. That's what the sales was. So, technically speaking, you would think I would do similar or better, not much less, even though it's in a completely different location on Dead by Dog Volume 2. So chances are I'll sell the goddamn clubhouse. So, trying to think, who else? That's kind of it. And I honestly, dude, I kind of want, like the first one, I don't want to go down. I want like 7 bands. And again, I'm not just going to grab shit to fill it up. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like when Vincent mentioned Infidel Reich, I'm like, that is a cool idea. Never seen them, and I doubt they played for shit. It's the only problem, too, is especially like U.S. is... It's kind of what I stand for Destructor, too. It's I don't want to insult the bands, but it's like, you guys aren't that popular a band. Again, that's kind of cool. It's underground. It's for me, and I am doing this for myself. But at the same time, I don't want to lose my goddamn shirt. It's like when there's flights and stuff involved, then... it's kind of hard to justify, you know what I mean? It's one thing if it's like, for example, if it was Eat the Decay and I'm doing the US and it's like, hey, just toss us $300. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's totally fine. But when a band's going to cost you a few grand, it's like, you know, you're not a big name. That's it's just not smart business. Plain and simple. I'll call it like a goddamn is. Because even Destructor from Australia, to me, is super underrated, especially with all these fucking war metal goddamn dorks. Granted, I never considered Destructor a war metal band. Watch my goddamn Glenn from Destructor interview. But there's a pinch of war metal in there, and people point out they're considered a war metal band. You could definitely hear that there's some in there. I've always known that, but I always just consider them like a Death and Black band. None the goddamn less. If you're a war metal fan, Revenge, Morbosidad, Conquer, and all that shit, you would think that you like fucking Destructor. So in my opinion, super underrated goddamn band. So you think they'd be more goddamn popular than they are. And I see the stats. They've been on the label since the first goddamn album. We've done every album with them. So right after their Brutal Desecration 7-inch, one of the goddamn greatest 7-inches to ever come out of fucking Australia, coming out, re-release on Hells, goddamn it, think fucking soon. Never know with goddamn Easy. As far as sending shit to the plants, keep an eye out for that, goddamn it. So, now, don't get a boner, US guys. Oh, show. No Netherlands, great. My pussy ass wasn't going to go over there anyways. He's doing the US now, West Side Bull. Not now. We'll see. Again, I'm not just putting on a show to put on a show. That's fucking lame and gay. I'm putting on a show I think this is cool. There's a lot of cool bands that I care about seeing. Hideous Manglius would be one of them. If I could get enough, a minimum of 7 bands, I'll consider doing another one over here. Until then, let's see a year, 2, 3 years go by until bands I want to see do it. I don't care about seeing Incantation. And I'm not, I love John and I love Incantation. I mean, goddamn it. Outward of Gulf is one of the top 3 fucking heaviest goddamn albums outside the entire TISH catalog. Heaviest fucking things in existence. Trapment of Evil goddamn EPs, one of the greatest goddamn death metal EPs. So I'm not throwing them on the bus like, that band sucks. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I've seen them a million fucking times, and they tour a lot. They play a lot. John's a goddamn go-getter. Just using them as a benchmark. So don't come here and talk so much shit about Incantation. Then he does interviews with John's my fucking boy, and Incan's a goddamn fucking legend. I'm not talking shit. I'm just using them as an example. I'm not just putting on a show just to grab anybody. You know what I mean? Even including bands I like. It's got to be stuff that, I haven't seen, or it's rarely seen. You know what I'm saying? Denial of God, if they want to come over here. Shit like that. And it's like, hey, you can't do it next year. Well, all right, maybe 27, 28 they can. And that's all I'll wait, because I'm not like show hungry. Like, I want to do this. Because to be completely honest with you, that was a lot of work. And it was a lot of kind of draining. There's an enormous part of me, at least 50% of me, just says, fuck it, I don't even want to do it, man. I really don't want to do it. But then there's 50% of me that does want to do it. Especially, I'm like, I don't know, I really want to do it. It was cool, especially if we can get some cool shit. But again, that 50% is only enthusiastic, only if it's cool shit. Hey, so don't hit me up. Hey, bro, can my band play? Fuck off. Unless I talk about you on the channel and I'm a fan of you, don't hit me with your goddamn T-boner fucking band that I don't goddamn give a fuck about. Not just bring anybody. Well, we're on Hells, bro. That means jack shit. That was a Sea Dawg signing. How many times have I talked about you? Never. Well, there's a goddamn reason. So don't just hit me up, because I'm not interested in that either. I'm interested in shit for me. Me, my tastes. My shekels, my tastes. Hence, Hell's Headbangers is 3 tastes. It's always been like that. Some of my shit gets sprinkled in, but a lot of it's not my stuff. And that's fine. It's totally cool. That's what a free partnership is. But if I'm going to be doing this with my own shekels, getting bands that I fucking want, that list is getting smaller and smaller as bands are goddamn dying off. Another goddamn Netherlands idea that we slightly talked about was Alter. Somebody said the original singer's back in. So Alter, if you see this, which you definitely don't, but if you know Alter, send this to them. I would love Alter to play, hell, US or the Netherlands, if I did either way. But it's only these conditions. It has to be the original singer. No, I don't know the guy's goddamn name. I only want the first 2 albums. After the second album, I didn't like that shit at all. First 2 albums set only. Original singer. The more original guys, the better. But it has to be the original singer. That's not even goddamn negotiable. And I'm not paying, from whatever reason, there's no, just little rumors I heard. I just hear that they want more money than you guys are fucking great. Youth Against Christ, I've been recommending that since goddamn day one. Fucking Dawg grew up on that. Some hateful killer goddamn death metal. Underrated as fuck, underappreciated as fuck. But you guys aren't popular. I'm not giving you 10 grand. So if that's your, well, we need 10 grand. And what? No. So we could talk numbers, but it ain't anywhere even close to that. So if that's your offer too, forget about it. I'll lose my goddamn ass. If you guys could draw, and it's not that I don't have 10 grand. I could pull that out of my fucking ass. That's no goddamn problem. It's just, I'm going to lose a lot of money. You're not going to draw that. So I can't justify that. So that's another thing in the back mind. But things are not going to happen. So, update on that then, goddammit. We're finally on with this guy. Got to see two of my very close friends for the first time in years and attend the warehouse and show with them. And that was only due to the show, so thank you for that. Yep. Dawg pulled through just like he said he would. Plus, Profanatica has been my favorite band of all time for years. Oh, yeah, you hear that goddamn Lead Dawg? Yeah, Lead Dawg fucking was pissed. J-Dawg couldn't make it to the goddamn Cleveland show the other nights. Fucking busy as fuck since goddamn, the fest, obviously, behind as fuck. We had a bunch of goddamn pre-order shit coming in, and I got a packing problem. One guy quit /fired because he's a fucking idiot. And then his replacement lasts literally less than 2 days. I'm like, just forget it, man. A monkey could do this better than you. Just forget about it. So I'm down to my original guy who sucks ass. And in which case, what does that mean? Dawg's picking up the slack left and fucking right. Just more behind. So when it's a Monday night show, it's like, I can't justify fucking going. Lead Dawg was kind of pissed, I hear. Dude, I was rolling though, dude. It was like the day after. He just texted me random. The show was killer. The show was killer last night. Thanks for asking. I was like, dude, I couldn't fucking make it. I was like, shit out. I mean, again, much to contrary belief, the Dawg doesn't just, listen to a few demos for the day, toss in a few LPs and some mailers, hit record on this video and call it a day. You guys would be very surprised about how much shit I have going on. And then that's not even counting my goddamn personal life, my marital life. You have no fucking idea. That's why I just laugh. These idiots, they got time to sit at home and smoke weed and crack open a couple cold ones and watch the Idiot Box. Jesus, fuck. I don't even have time. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time. That's why people get stressed and talk about what the government's doing. How do you even have time to think about this dumbass shit? I literally don't even have time to think about it. My personal problems, my personal to-do list that I have to get done, that fucking goddamn 2 tons of bricks on these goddamn shoulders. I'm surprised I don't look like goddamn Quasimodo these days. So much goddamn weight on these goddamn fucking deltoids that I don't got time to worry about other people's stupid fucking shit. So, yeah, sorry about that goddamn Lead Dawg, but, whatever. Shit happens, But goddamn Tanner Collins, your favorite band of all time. Hell's Bells, yeah. Finally getting to see them and scream my head off in the front row was truly incredible. They sounded fucking awesome. Again, did you see that? Profo's been playing a lot, and I said it, I think it was on camera. I think it was on my part 2 or part 3. It was at Milwaukee, I believe, with Profanatica. If Profanatica was to play Dead by Dawg, I want a special set, the entire Profanantis album, because that's my favorite material by them. And Lead Dawg, yeah, we could do that. And they didn't do it for any other show. Exactly, something special for my stuff. I don't just want any random old thing they could see on any old goddamn Monday night. I just don't want to. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm burnt out like a motherfucker on going to shows, so it's got to be something special. If fucking Hemorrhage is coming, I'm going. Fuck yeah, because what am I going to see? Hemorrhage maybe 2 more times in my entire lifetime? Literally, probably. I will probably see Hemorrhage maybe 2 more times in my lifetime, if ever again. I've seen him once. And I've been a fan of him since 99, homie. And I'm not talking about a casual fan. I'm talking about a super fucking fan. And I've seen him once. So, yeah, shit like that. That's cool to me. For me, it's cool. If you don't care about the hem, well, I guess you don't bang chicks. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You probably don't like pizza either, goddammit. Plus got a photo on some signatures from Paul. Oh, yeah, the Lead Dawg, he's definitely a goddamn character. Hysterical as goddamn fuck. Anyways, I don't mean to suck your dick. But Dead by Dawg would go down as a very special memory, so thank you for that. So Dawg's there for it, goddammit. So when I announced Dead by Dawg 2, whether that be in the Netherlands, whether that be at Westside Bowl, whether that would be, again, ideally, it would be a club that's super close to the warehouse. Keep my ears peeled. They haven't had time to fucking look. But, I don't know, maybe on this fucking dumbass 4th of July shit when I gotta go to some family function I don't want to go to. Maybe on my phone I'll do a little research. Clubs in Brunswick and process of elimination and see if there's any fucking jabronis there that know anything. I'm sure they're boozing it up at these dumbass clubs and stuff. What's the size, man? They got a stage, sound good. How many heads? Can hold 400 to 500 people? Because that's the biggest thing is there's some pretty cool places, but they hold like 80 to 100 people. There's one, was it Fat and Chubby's or something? I remember me and Lindsay went out there for dinner, some drinks, and there was some karaoke band there one night. It's like, this is pretty nice. Nice outside patio. Like it was pretty nice. But but it was years since we've been there. And I was asking Lindsay, she's like, oh, but no, it's like I've been there many times when I was like a teenager in my early 20s and hang out with friends. She's like, no, it's like 100, maybe 100 people if you're jamming there. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't remember. I was like, it's so long when we were there. So I was like, but a place like that, but with a 500 capacity, I was like, that would be fucking perfect. And I imagine something exists. So keep you posted on that. Because again, unlike all these other fucking T-boners out there, Dawg keeps you in the goddamn loop. You know, no these other secretive ass motherfuckers. They don't show or tell you all shit. Unlike the goddamn Dawg, keeps you in. So we'll see. But nonetheless, if I do a second one, I'm gonna make it as special as I can. Again, if it's in the Netherlands, it's probably gonna be the least quote unquote special because, well, what the fuck? I'm in a foreign goddamn country. I'm kind of like, I don't know. That's the first time I'm there. I'm hoping I can figure out how to drive the goddamn car and figure out those goddamn roundabouts. According to my bestest buddy, Chris, and goddamn Attic, bass player nowadays, he said there's tons of roundabouts in fucking Holland. It's all right, good to know, I guess. Little things like that. I'm going to be figuring out, I'm a goddamn, kindergartner over there basically figuring shit out for the first time. Never been there. So, can't promise on that, how special that's going to be, but I'll try to do my goddamn damnedest. So, we'll see. Comes with Surge, the goddamn scares every morning. Don't forget them Paiskies. It's driving up like a mother goddamn fucker, and I'm running out of shit to talk about. That's why I got to drag it out on one goddamn question. Well, Paiski, comment, whatever the fuck you want to goddamn call it. Keep you guys in the loop anyways. Get them in, Bubbles. Later, goddamn it.